Hurst the games. Whoop, let's go. Hurst the games, and this how we do. Now it's time we team up. Check them online, you might catch them playing FIFA. Hey, yeah, you know we keep it live. Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Gaming channel, what's the best one? Keep it hella dope, hella fresh, huh? Yeah, Hurst the games, tune in. Even told my grandmama, sister, and my best friend. You might want to check them if you want to be entertained. You already know the name. Check us out, Hurst the games. Hey, whoop. Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Hurst the games. Whoop, let's go. Hurst the games, and this how we do. Now it's time we team up. Check them online, you might catch them playing FIFA. Hey, yeah, you know we keep it live. Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Gaming channel, what's the best one? Keep it hella dope, hella fresh, huh? Yeah, Hurst the games, tune in. Even told my grandmama, sister, and my best friend. You might want to check them if you want to be entertained. You already know the name. Check us out, Hurst the games. Hey, whoop. Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Yeah, Hurst the games. Whoop, let's go.
Boys, how are we doing? Thank you all for checking in straight away. As you can tell, my Streamlight's already not doing its thing. Boys, how are we? How are we all doing? Thanks for being here. Absolute legends. Hopefully you're all having a very, very good day. I am on a go slow today. I'm absolutely on a go slow today. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for popping in, boys. Hunter in with the one. Ratty says first. Ricky, I have 19. No, I'm using... I don't own the game, but I've made some squads. And I'm going to show you, obviously, using the actual stuff from FIFA 19. So they are legitimate, the cards from FIFA 19. I've used FootWiz, and I'm going to show you guys the cards and the teams that I have made. They look dope. But thanks for being here as well. Tommy Cap, yo, what's up, bro? So you missed the streams yesterday? Not a problem. Please don't worry about it. And how are you doing? My man, Hunter. Thanks for being here, bud. But we are going to, like I said, be looking at some of the teams that I've made and been ready to actually, like, that I plan on trying to make for FIFA 19. So that's part of what we're going to be looking at today. That is, like, the main premise of this video today. Looking at the new teams, all of this stuff. Am I a bit sick? No. Probably just haven't cleared my throat. That's all it is. But I'm absolutely fine. I feel absolutely fine. But let's get into some of these team builds and let's have a little look at what we're looking at. So boys, this is just a picture. Don't think I've got the game. This is just a picture. But basically, like I said, what I've done is I've gone and made a whole bunch of teams that I think look pretty darn tasty. And we're going to have a little look at them. Have a look at the players, and I want to hear the kind of things you guys are planning as well for 19. My face is like really dark right now. I don't know why my camera looks really dark. Let me have a little look. Sorry about this, boys. Absolute professional. Absolute professional. What is that? What's going on here? Eh? Where you been? What's we like doing, boys? Big old rip on that. That's a little bit better. It's a little bit better, I think. Maybe. We'll find out. Yo, what's up, Cameron? Thanks for being in the stream. Sorry I missed that. But yeah, thanks for being here. Hope you're having a good day. Look at 12:45. Mad, dude. That's a line and a half, my dude. But, yes, as I said, we're going to be looking at some of these teams. So, do you guys want to have a little look at the first team that I've made? I think it's a quite nice team. It's not going to be one you can get straight away, I don't think, because it has got a prime icon in it. So, it's not going to be one you can get straight away. But, bosh. That is a team I've made, and I think it looks tasty. I think it looks really good, and it's got 4 prime icons in it, so I've just got the one. But this is one team that I'm kind of looking at to try and get for a little bit into the game. I'm doing good, thanks, man. How are you? How are you, Cameron? But I'm doing good, thank you. Hope you're doing well as well. But this video, this stream is basically I want people to have a chance to look back and maybe have a look at some of these teams if they're looking at a few little things. Just because I think some of these teams are pretty darn sick. Slim Shady, what's up, man? Thanks for checking out the stream. Hope you're having a good day. But yes, we've got De Gea in net. Best keeper in the game by the looks of things so far. Obviously, highest rated regular keeper. And I think he's going to be an absolute gem. I think he's going to be really good. Going with Kyle Walker at right back. I think he's the best looking right back as well. Carvajal looks pretty decent now that he's got a bit of a pace increase. Kimmich looks more like a CDM than a right back, but it's still a fairly nice card. But Walker, I think, is the best all-round right back. I'm sorry to hear that, Cameron. I hope you get well. Hope you get well soon, my man. Apologies. Hopefully this can be some sort of medicine. A bit weird. I don't know. We'll carry on. Maldini, absolute boss. Obviously an icon card that we had this year, and has got himself an icon card on 19 as well. And the card looks really, really good. Hoping to get use of him. 86 pace, 96 defense, and 83 physical. So physicality, a little bit lower, but you can easily boost that. Whack something on there that just buffs up that defensive, the physical, sorry, attribute. Check out Kondogbia. I will do after the stream. I don't have footwears open now. These are teams that I've gone and made, screenshotted, and then put into the stuff for now. So I don't have it open yet, but I will have a look at Kondogbia. If I remember, actually, his card does look pretty darn good. So that's something we can always look at as well to possibly add at a later point. But Maldini looks pretty darn tasty. Cannavaro, I think, also looks pretty good. 80 pace, so not quite as quick, but still looking solid. I think an anchor card on Cannavaro gives him like 88 pace, gives him 99 defense, and gives him 93 physical. So that card would be absolutely unreal. I don't know how tall Cannavaro is, but as long as he's like not much less than 6 foot, I think that card would be absolutely beastly. It'll be an absolute machine to get past. So Cannavaro looks pretty tasty as well. We've got Alexandro there behind the tip jar. Sorry about that. Alexandro. I might even be able to move that over. Is that a little bit better? A little bit better? Nah, throw it over here. I'm not going to lie to you. Alexandro, left back, absolute boss of a card. Really, really good. I've used him obviously in the beta, and he's a very, very good card to use. I really enjoy him. And I think it's going to be really, really crucial, but quite expensive. I reckon he's going to be about 200k at the start of the game. So it's going to be pretty expensive. Fernandinho. Now, my rule has always been that I don't really like a short CDM, which is why I normally play Kante at centre mid rather than CDM. Fernandinho, however, again, in the beta and in the demo, was an absolute machine, an absolute tank. So I've put him in there, even if it's just for chemistry for now for De Bruyne at cam. But I think he's going to be a pretty good card. I played FIFA 19 with my 19-year-old sister yesterday, and she thinks it's way better than 18. There we go, fair enough. Fair enough, she knows what she's talking about. On the right-hand side, we've got Kante. Like I said, a bit of an all-round midfielder for me. Obviously not got the shooting stats, only got 66 shooting. But after an inform or two, that card is going to be absolutely insane. It's very, very similar to the Makaleli card, like the Prime Icon Makaleli, which I do kind of want. But I think as soon as Kante gets an inform or two, it's going to be just the same, if not better. So it's a bit of a tricky one. It's probably looking at the price of those and then deciding. So, bit of a tricky one. Oh my god, is that Hurst Games? Yes, it is Jack Dooley. How you doing, my dude? Thanks for checking out the stream, you absolute legend. How are you, my man? Hopefully you're having a good day. On the other side, I've gone with the Prime Icon Gerrard. Now, it was tricky picking between Gerrard, Lampard and Scholes. Fairly similar cards between the three of them, but Gerrard, I think, just about peeps through with the best rated card out of the three of them. It's a controversial one, the fact that he got the better card, but I think all three of them are very, very good and were very, very good for club and country. But I've gone with Gerrard. That's who I've decided to go with, and that's who I'm sticking with, boys. I'm sticking with Gerrard. If I had to pick out those three, I'd go with Gerrard. At Cam, as I mentioned earlier, we've gone with De Bruyne, KDB, the absolute beast. Why did my PlayStation just turn on? Who knows? Answers on a postcard. Hello? Hello? What are you doing? Can you stop? Sorry about that. So yeah, I think De Bruyne is going to be an absolute beast. It looks really, really good. Right, up top, obviously, we've gone with CR7, aka Cristiano Ronaldo, the absolute champion Cristiano Ronaldo. I want Ronaldo this year, and I want him in my team. The fact he's now a striker, it's going to be big. But also, I want to take FIFA 19, especially Ultimate Team, pretty seriously this year. I really want to go for it. I really want to go to try and get better at Weekend League, get into top 100 a lot more consistently. I only got in there twice last year, and it was during some of the first weekends of the year, so not all the pro players and stuff were playing it properly because there was no like tournaments or anything. They were kind of still getting touch feel of the game and not really playing it that sort of religiously. So the only times I got in were when I don't think many of the actual big players were playing. This year, I really want to go for it. I really want to try it and get better at the game and, I don't know, make strides forward. And I think getting Ronaldo in my team will make a big difference in that and will really, really help me. I scratched my hand earlier and that really hurts. And I completely forgot about it. It's going to be my goal. Do you mean GOAT this year? Mad. Don't want to start the web app before the game, but really, I'm tempted. To be fair, I'm going to do the web app before the game. 100% I'm going to do the web app before the game. I'm not going to lie to you. But yeah, and up top with Ronaldo, a card that I actually think looks better than him, even though it's lower rated, is Eusebio. If I'm saying that wrong, I'm very sorry. But look at that card. 94 pace, 94 shooting, 86 passing, 93 dribbling. That card looks unreal, and I want it. I want that card. I cannot begin to tell you how much I want that card. I just really do. I really do. Angry Birds, what's up, my man? How you doing? Hopefully having a good day. Hopefully it's not ridiculous o'clock still for you. This is going to be evening time for you now, right? I think. I can't remember. I can't remember the time differences. But Eusebio, if that's how it's said. If it's not, apologies to anyone that thinks I'm an absolute muppet for that. I think he looks incredible. Cannot wait to try him out. But that there is a team that I'd really like to try and strive towards for some point during FIFA 19. But we've got loads of teams, boys. We've got loads of teams. Let's have a little look at the next one. This one here is a bit more of like a, I'd say budget. It's going to definitely be cheaper than that last one because it doesn't have the likes of Ronaldo. Doesn't have 4 icons in it. But it's still going to be a little bit pricey. So let's have a little chat about this one. Let's go with Courtois in goals, who we started off with. I think he looks pretty darn good. It's a very, very nice looking card. And I think, just in general, I think it's a pretty busting card. Like, it's a pretty, like, Courtois 90 rated. Just looks really, really good. Looks really, really good. Eusebio card looks insane. It does. It looks insane. 10 PM. It was so hot. Mad. Absolutely mad. You said it was going to be one, to be fair. At right back, like I said, nice looking card. Better than his 18 card. That is Carvajal. And I think his card looks really, really good, actually. I know he's never been people's favourite. I thought he was quite good in 18. I did genuinely think he was quite good. And I just think this year he's probably going to get a little bit better. I just think his card's going to get even more of a boost and a little bit more hype because of that pace increase. So I think Carvajal looks pretty tasty. Stick an anchor card on that. He's going to be quality. Like Tommy Cap just said, Varane is going to be great this year. Look at that card. 84 pace, 86 defense, 80 physical. Again, stick an anchor card on that. You're talking 92 pace. You're talking 94 defense. And you're talking 88 physical. That's absolutely insane. It's just going to be absolutely mad. Yo, thought I'd come say hello. Won't be able to say in the stream as watching the Liverpool game, but want to say hi and share the stream. Nicholas Jones, you're an absolute champion. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a good day, and hopefully the Liverpool game is really, really good. I won't be streaming for too long anyway, because like I said, I've got to go help set up for my sister's birthday. That's my phone on loud. That was Nick sharing out the stream. Good lad. But I wanted to get this out there. I wanted to show you guys. I didn't want to just play the demo because that's just going to get boring and stale if I'm just doing the same thing all the time. So I thought I'd show you something cool stuff like making teams and showing you them. Talking of cool stuff, let's have a little look at Sergio Ramos there at left centre back. 75 pace, 91 defence, 84 physicality. I think you're going to see a lot of players play Courtois, Ramos, Varane because they're going to be so good. Yo, Jack's driving home, doing God's work there. Absolute legend. Thank you, Jack. If you're listening in, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Then we've got Jordi Alba at left back, looking absolutely insane. Very, very quick. Again, very, very solid. 72 physical, which isn't the end of the world. But 87 rated card looks really good this year. I think Jordi Alba, again, is going to be another very used player. Take out Fabinho, Umar. Firstly, hello. Secondly, these are just concepts. These are players that I think look pretty good. Players that I used in the beta and think were good, and players that we'll be using the demo, some of them, and also think they're pretty good as well. So I actually think Fabinho has got a very, very nice card, especially as a CDM. Thank you, Umar. I'll pass on the happy birthday from the stream team. Her birthday's on Monday, but the party's today, but I'll pass on the message. Thank you. Going to start streaming FIFA 19 this year. Would we make a video together once? Tommy Cap, we'll sort something out, my dude. 100%. I'm all down for working with new people this year. It's going to be a lot of people doing it. I'm all down for it, man. But Fabinho, I think, has got a very nice, well-rounded CDM card. I don't think he'll quite work as a centre mid. Kind of only got a few decent stats as like an all-round midfielder, but defensively, 84 defense, 84 physical, and even 78 passing isn't too bad for a CDM. I think that card's going to be very, very, very good. Next to him, Fred, 82 rated. Used him in the beta. One of my favourite centre mids that I used in the entire thing. I actually preferred him to Modric. I'm not going to lie to you. I did prefer him to Modric. But, probably not going to be like everyone's favourite card. I enjoyed him. Plus the beta gameplay and everything is going to be so different from the actual gameplay. But I think Fred looks absolutely unreal, which is why I've put him into this team. I will do Angry Birds, thank you very much. And then we've got Fernandinho on the other side, another good CDM, like I said, in the other team as a CDM. Putting him at centre mid this time, because I think out of the two, Fabinho will play better at centre defensive mid than... I think Fernandinho will play better at centre mid than Fabinho will. So Fabinho at CDM, Fernandinho at centre mid, I think will work out. When's my birthday? June. My birthday is gone, my man. My birthday is long gone. Front three look insane. Sane, left wing, 95 pace, 81 shooting, 86 dribbling. I think that card is going to be unreal. Thanks as well, Tommy Cap. I'll pass on the message. But I think that card is going to be unreal. Looks really, really good. Great pace. Enjoyed using him on the demo. Didn't use him on the beta, but enjoyed using him on the demo. 86 rating as well. I think it's well deserved, and it's going to be a really, really nice card. On the other side, flipping over, we're looking at Salah, whose card looks unreal. unreal. Honestly, I'd have given him 85 shooting at least. I think with the amount of goals he scored last year, I'd have given him like a bit of a higher shooting. But 92 pace, 89 dribbling, 84 shooting, and 79 passing is pretty good as well. I think that card looks insane. 88 rated card, obviously on that right, cutting in, whipping those shots with the perfect timing on the left foot, right around the other side. I think it's going to be really, really effective, and I think he's going to have a really, really good card this year. With obviously potential informs, some of them might be down the middle as well, which would be interesting to see. But last but not least in this team, if he had more pace, I think he'd be one of the best cards, regular striker cards in the game. That is Sergio Aguero, 84 pace, 89 shooting, 89 dribbling. Looks unreal. Cannot believe that he's gone up to 89 shooting. I'm so happy with that. It's going to be so, so good. Wish he had like 86, maybe 87 pace. But, you know, I think that would be a nice looking team. But yeah, that's team number 2. So we've already looked at 2 teams. Already looked at 2 teams, boys. And I think both of them look pretty darn tasty. This next one is a bit of a budget team, but it's actually a Brazilian team. It's something we haven't really seen in like the last FIFA, maybe the FIFA before. It's just all-round fairly OP Brazilian squads, and I think this one is going to be pretty darn good. El Stan, what's up, you absolute legend? Thanks for being here. Hope you're having a good day, my man. Thank you very much for being here. But starting off in goal, I've gone with Edison over Alisson just because he had the higher rated card. Again, used them both. Used Alisson in the beta, but he was only like 80 rated, and used Edison in the beta and the demo. Love Edison so far in both. Really, really solid keeper. Then we've got Tellers on the left, who I think is going to be a really, really good card. Nice and well-rounded. Only difficulty is going to be fitting him into some hybrid teams. Without icons or other Brazilians, it's going to be a bit tricky to fit him in, as obviously there aren't that many Porto players that are really, really good. You can get that perfect link with Felipe, which means you just have to have Felipe and he's absolutely fine. But then that means you've got to play Felipe, who isn't the best player. Marquinhos, I think looks like an absolute beast. 75 pace, 85 defense. The only thing is 76 physical, but again, you can up that and it'll be a really, really good card. Sorry, I missed that, Dooley. My dream team: De Gea, Aspi, Varane, Walker, Mendy, Matuidi, Rabiot, Pogba, Figo, CR7, Neymar. Very nice looking team, my dude. Very, very nice looking team. But yeah, I think Marquinhos is a very, very nice looking card. Next to him is Paulista. I actually think Paulista is a very, very good looking card. Had a good OP card last year. 73 pace, 83 defense, 80 physical. I think it's a really nice, well-rounded centre back, and I think will go under the radar. I will get really cheap really quickly. So keep your eyes on Paulista if he fits into either like a La Liga team for you, Liga Santander, or into a Brazilian team for you. Blue Boy 99, Hersey, I'm Danny Skills. Yo, what's up, Danny? It's my second channel. I'm going to start upload as well on this. So hi, what's up, man? Thanks for checking in with your new account. Good lad. I think squad battles is going to be so important at the start of the game. It normally is. Gets you a couple of coins, get you a couple of like decent packs as rewards. It's really good for building up on things like RTG accounts and stuff like that. If you're not going to be putting many FIFA points on, squad battles can be really, really big for you. But getting back to the team, Mariano. There aren't many good right backs that are Brazilian. Dani Alves was there, but a bit slow. I think he had like 76 pace, so again, you could stick like an anchor card or something onto him. But I went with Mariano because I think it looks like a nice card. Up the defense and physical, and you're absolutely fine. Fernandinho in again, don't need to say too much about him. He's been in every team so far. I think I might be getting Fernandinho, boys. But very nice CM. Giuliano, good CM as well, a bit more attacking. Not the kind of player you can fit into too many teams unless you've got plenty of Brazilians or strong links around him, so got him in there. Fabinho, playing him at centre mid this time, but I'd have him on stay back, keep him a little bit more defensive. But again, we know about him. Douglas Costa, fantastic card. Loving him on the demo right now. Really, really good card. Shooting not through the roof, so boost that with a chemistry style, and I think you're looking at an absolute beast of a card. Personally, when you get FIFA 19, am I going to do Alex Hunter mode? I'm probably not going to do the journey, if I'm honest with you, unless there's some mega rewards. Probably won't play the journey. That's just me, though. Other side, we've got Willian. Willian looks really, really good. As again, 77 shooting is the only downside for that for me. Both of them have got a little bit low on the physicality, but got enough pace and enough dribbling to probably get away with it. So yeah, I think those two as wingers are going to be really, really good. Having them nice and tight in with Jesus in front of them, who looks like a very, very nice card. Probably going to be a little bit dear at the start of the game with 86 pace, 87 dribbling and 80 shooting. Probably be a little bit pricey, but his price will probably go down fairly quickly, only 83 rated. So I anticipate this team probably being like a mid-budget. You're probably looking at, say, 200k right at the start of the game. Otherwise, it looks like a nice little thing. What time does my party start? It starts in the evening, but I'm going to help set up, so I've got to leave the house not too late. Plus, I've got to eat, so that's a bit of a rip. But yeah, sorry about missing that. QPR Championship, what's up, my man? Thanks for checking out the stream. JFG, thanks for being here as well. Kimpembe at the start is going to be an insane centre-back. You're probably not wrong. Tottenham 0, Liverpool 1, half-time. FIFA Mobile, thanks for letting me know. And secondly, my prediction was Liverpool going to win anyway, so that's starting to prove me right. But that is the fourth, fifth team? I can't remember. How is it? No, fourth team. That's the fourth team. And it looks really, really good. I think that team is going to be really, really good. Hopefully, it's going to continue to be good, and it's one of those teams that will last for a little while if you haven't got the coins or you're saving up for a bigger team. But this team, boom, QPR. Let's have a little look at the QPR team. So for those of you who obviously don't support QPR and don't know too much about the players, I'll just go through this really, really quickly. I always make a QPR team. I always have a laugh at the QPR team. This year we've been mugged off with not a single gold rated card, boys. Not a single gold rated card. Bit annoyed. One or two players that I thought maybe would have snuck through with a gold rated card, but it is what it is. In goal, Ingram, second choice keeper for me in real life, but first choice keeper for me in this because he's the highest rated one. We've got 64 rated, then we've got a 60 rated Lumley, so had to go with Ingram there in goal. So Ingram in goal. Furlong, mainly for the pace, otherwise I'd go with Angel Rangel, but mainly for the pace, we've had to go with him. That was the third team. Oh, did I miss a team? We'll check and see if I missed a team in a minute. Apologies about that. Apologies if I missed a team. But yeah, Furlong looks pretty good. Hall, a little bit slow, but one of the best centre-backs we've got in the game. Lynch the other side, again, pretty slow, but one of the best ones. And Leesne is the highest rated one we got. I thought he could be a 75, but he was only a 74. 80 physicality, but yeah, 5 at the back. That's what I got to do. Bidwell, I didn't like his card on FIFA 18. Is he going to be any better on 19? Who knows? Eze, how this guy's only a 65, I do not know. I do not know. He should be like a 90, let's be honest. All jokes aside, I'd have given him about a 69, maybe a 70, but you never know. But Eze, I had to put him in because he's an absolute beast in real life. Freeman, I think it's going to be amazing. I'd probably put Freeman on the right actually and have Luongo in the middle. Probably my favourite player at the club. Really well rounded, absolute machine. Up top, we've got Ote, the king himself. Ote. I want him to do well. If Brighter Samuel or Paul Smith had striker cards, they'd have been in, but Ote. And then Naki Wells on the other side, probably the best looking striker card we've got. Like combo of pace and shooting in the squad, but yeah. Host good for Liverpool, anyone? It was Wijnaldum apparently, Championship, and FIFA Mobile said that. That was the third team. Oh, I said that, to be fair, can't blame them. Hope United beat Watford tonight at 5:30. Watford are in form. It will be a tough game. Paul Furlong used to play, yeah, Paul Furlong was an absolute machine. Goal machine. But yeah, that's QPR one. That was a little bit of something fun. That was the one I missed. This is the one I missed. This is a bit more of a budget team. And for those people that are struggling to defend, because a lot of people are saying they're struggling to defend, shooting I think is the toughest thing in my personal opinion. But for those of you struggling to defend, 5 at the back, 4 in the middle, 1 up top. I think this team will be a nice little starting team that will be, I reckon, around 100k. Maybe a little bit more with 1 or 2 players in there, but we'll get into that in a minute. But around 100,000 coins is my prediction here. You know what I just realised? Did I do my Super 6 today? Let me just check and see if I did Super 6. I know this is a really awkward time to check. But isn't it like half 1 you've got to do it by? So I've got 6 minutes to do it. If it's half 1, we're still in, boys. Entries by 3, I'll do it after. I got to 3 o'clock. Right, in goal, Pickford. Sorry about that. Pickford, absolute machine. I think he's going to be really, really good. 83 rated. Be a little bit dear at the start, but his price will drop. Just because of the rating and the other keepers that you can get in the Premier League. So I think Pickford will be really, really good. Back 3 of like the centre backs, I reckon it will be Rudiger as a fairly cheap beast because he's only 81 rated. Very good pace for a centre back, good defence, a little bit lower the physicality. Again, I'd stick an anchor card onto that, give him 81 pace, 89 defence, and give him 85 physicality. Maths, as you can tell, my strong point. But yes, I think that's going to be a really good team. Yo, the Sarge is reporting in. Absolute legend. How you doing, bro? Thank you very much for being here. Can I make a Super 6 league for your subs? I can possibly do that. That might be a laugh if you guys want to see that. Van Dijk in the middle. This is going to be the expensive card of this team. One of maybe 2 or 3. But I think this will be the most expensive one just because it's 85 rated. Very, very nice thing. Host Game Stream Team bag came through. Yes, Jack. Good lad. Let me see it when you've got it. Let me see it when you've got it. Do a really budget team winger. I will do. I think one of my other teams is a very, very budget team. I made, I think it was 9 teams for this. Yeah, I made 9. Oh no, I made 8 teams for this. So I'm going to show you all 8 teams. That's what we're going to be doing today. Yo, JHD, what is up, my man? You absolute legend. Thanks for being here. Yeah, it's good to have you around, man. It's good to say everyone. I need to message you after the stream, actually. Don't let me forget to do that, because I will forget to do that. Don't let me forget. But I hope you're doing well. How are you, my man? And Winger, how are you too? And Jack, how are you? Oh, yes, Van Dijk looks like a machine. Sticks out like, again, an anchor card. You're looking at nearly 80 pace. You're looking at above 90 for both his defence and physicality. Machine of a card. Davinson Sanchez next to him. Another one that's going to be a little bit more expensive, I think. But I think it's going to be a nice looking card. Again, anchor card takes him through the roof for his stats. Well above 80 pace and above 90 defence and bang on 90 physicality. So, very nice card. Only 6'5" stamina. To be fair, in a 5 at the back, he's not going to have to run quite as much. So, that's what I think it will be. Valencia on the right, you're looking at 85 pace. I think he's going to be a little bit cheaper this year because his card's not quite as desirable. It's not quite as good as last year. So, I think it's going to go down just a little bit. How much will this team be? My prediction, I reckon, will be about 150k tops. That's my guess. But again, without seeing the cards, I don't know. I assessing a few, guaranteed I need glasses, so annoying because I look like a plonker with glasses on. Bro, I know how you feel. I'm lucky I don't need to wear glasses all the time, otherwise I'd be looking like an absolute what's it. But hope that goes well for you, man. Hope that goes well. Congrats on 50 subs. Yes, good shout. Congrats on 50 subs to Sarge. Absolute beast. Lost 2 games to 1, best of 3. Good, unlucky though. You beat him though, that's the main thing. You got a win against Arthur, which is no mean feat. Left hand side, we've got Benjamin Mendy. Very nice looking card. I think he's going to be a little bit cheaper this year. I think he's going to be a bit of a beast. Very nice, well rounded. I think he'd actually be a pretty solid CDM because he's also quite tall. So if you're ever changing things around, you can always move Mendy to CDM. I think he'll play really, really well there. But I think Mendy's card will be a few K. Probably a little bit expensive. I think most of these players will be quite expensive at the start of the game, but I think their prices will drop relatively quickly. But I think it's a nice looking card. In the middle, 2 of the best cards I think in this team. Firstly, the all-rounder Dembele. He'll be one of the more expensive ones. So the most expensive ones will be Dembele, Van Dijk, and I personally think Sanchez. I think they'll be the most expensive, but I think it'll be good. KSI. Sure. KSI. Hi everyone. Who wants to face me outside McDonald's next week? Or is everyone scared? Well, KSI. Big fan, man. Thanks for checking out the stream. Who'd have thought KSI would have been here? Madness. Thanks for being here, bro. The Jab Burns. Yo, what's up, Jack? Hope you're doing well. Long time no speak. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing well. But Dembele there, I think will be a great, very nice card. One of the cheap beasts of this team, I think, will be Ndidi. Absolute machine. I think this card is going to be very, very good. Look at it. That card looks unreal. That looks like the Bakayoko of this year, in my opinion. And he's 80 rated, so I think he's going to be a nice looking card. Definitely worth trying out. We've got Lucas on the right hand side. I think he'll be a bit of a beast as well. Very, 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 very super mega quick. 92 pace obviously being his main thing. 86 dribbling is going to be pretty good, but I think the main thing for him is he's going to cut inside and try and get some passes off. You have glasses for long distance? Fair enough, man. Fair enough. And hi KSI, yeah. Face mate, when I face Logan Paul in February, you can have a free ticket. Who's that? What? I don't know who that is. Me? Sure. Love a free ticket because I'd love to go. Not going to lie to you. Oh, Jack sent me a picture of the bag. Can we just appreciate, boys? Can I just show you guys really, really quickly? Look at it. Look what Jack got. Oof. Here's the game stream team bag. Absolute legend. Boom. Love that. Thanks, Jack. It looks pretty good, actually. I'm pretty happy with how that's come out. Mad. Thanks, my dude. On the other side, sorry, I keep getting distracted by things. Felipe Anderson. Again, another a very, very good card. Very similar to Lucas, but 88 dribbling, 92 pace. That card's going to be through the roof. My dude. It's going to be absolutely insane. So definitely worth checking out. Let me just, sorry, 1 second. I'm going to just check one thing. I'm going to check one cheeky little thing. Let me just, why will my, it won't scroll, will it? No. Right, there we go. Madness. Sorted it. We're good. Thanks, Jack. Doing God's work. And then up top, we've got Zaha. Very, very quick wingers and quick striker as well. So this team, I think, is going to be a little bit lower in price. But like the Sarge said, it'll be expensive because Zaha is because Premier League is very expensive, just because it's a very sought after league. Is this the real KSI? No, this KSI's got 10 subs, so I don't think it is. I think indeed it should be 81 minimum. Fair enough, Lucas. Firstly as well, thanks for checking out the stream. Absolute legend. Hope you're having a good day. But yeah, that one is again just another team that I think looks pretty good. Will be a little bit on the lower rating, lower price, sorry, just because of some of the ratings. But again, because it's the Prem, will be a little bit pricey. This is the QPR note. This is the QPR one. Yeah. So this one is the next one. This one here is like a middle between the super mega expensive and sort of a little bit the cheaper one. So I reckon this is going to be about 250k. So this is a little bit in the middle ground. The issue is KSI, I can literally click on a little button that goes and checks your channel. And yeah, sorry my dude. Sorry bro. It's any consolation, I do love the real KSI. Big fan. So good idea of a channel, my dude. Good idea. Doing God's work. Edison in goal, 86 rated. Gonna be really cool. Oh, forgot. Oh, fair enough, Stan. Fair enough. Thanks for being here, bro. Maybe Ricardo Pereira. Ricardo Pereira was second choice for me. I was also looking at Trent Alexander-Arnold, but his physicality was a little bit low. So otherwise, Ricardo Pereira is a very good one. You got any non-Prem teams? I do. It's just the Premier League. I think is looking absolutely unreal. 17 million subs unsubscribed. Oh, unlucky KSI. Unlucky JJ, bro. Walker on the right, again, like I said, best looking right back. Sanchez and Van Dijk in the middle, again, very good looking CDM, centre backs. Mendy, this one's fairly similar. The only player that we haven't really talked about is Mkhitaryan at cam. I think he looks really good, really good. But that was just a little like cheeky quick one. This one is the dream, boys. This one here is the dream. Look at it. Look at it in all its glory. Look at it. We got 3 likes, boys. Can we get any more likes? That'd be amazing. Do you know any online streams to watch QPR versus Bolton? I don't, I'm afraid, dude. I don't. Good Pepper, what's up? Thanks for checking out the stream. But yeah, this is the dream. This right here would be the dream. Could you imagine? Could you actually imagine? I support QPR. I support QPR, bro. What about you? But look at that. That team. I want it. I want it so much. Look at it. For me, De Gea, like I said, looks like the best centre-back, which is why he's in there. Kyle Walker at right back, again, looks like the best right back. I think he looks better than Zanetti, if I'm being honest with you. Ronaldo, obviously the other non-icon card. It's Ronaldo, what more can I say? But that team looks unreal. Maldini and Cannavaro, I think, as centre-back pairing is going to be insanely good. Insanely good. Roberto Carlos will probably be the best left-back again, which is why I want him. Vieira, CDM, say no more. Hullet, centre-mid, say no more. Eusebio, already forgot. Do you want some Craven? Or Crave, it's not Craven, there's no N on the end, Tom, you're fool. Do you want some Crave? What a name. Thanks for the sub. Thank you for joining the stream team. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're enjoying your time here. Thank you, my man. But yes, Hullet looks insane. Eusebio is how I'm going to say it. Looks like a machine. You support Man United? That's awkward, because I don't think the real KSI does. Rip. But fair enough, dude. Fair enough. You support you want to support, man. Eusebio looks like the best, one of the guest highlights here. UTTV Podcast and Broadcast has joined the stream team. Thank you. Great name. Love it. Thanks for joining that. Check out the stream. Thanks for joining the stream team, my man. Oh, the little thing. Oh, it just jumped straight out of the tip jar. Oh, well, we tried. Balak looks like a really super mega good, well-rounded centre mid. So, that looks very good to me. And obviously, the Brazilian R9 Ronaldo. I mean, say no more. Say no more. Just went on multiple accounts and liked the stream and subbed. Oh, thank you. Much appreciated. Absolute legend. Absolute legend. But yeah, that team is the dream. That's like the dream team there. I think that looks really good. So, we can hope, boys. We can hope that that will be something that we can achieve and accomplish. Right, next one. This one here is the budget team. Now, this one we're going to really dissect a little bit. We're going to look into a little bit because this one is the one that I think a lot of people will be looking to kind of get right at the start. So, I'm going to move this up a little bit so we can actually... Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Can I select it, please? There we go. No. Why will it not let me do it? It won't let me select it. Can I... Hello? Hello? Can I select the team? Why would it not give me the team? Why don't we select this one image? Oh, it's because it's locked. That makes sense. Right. Pickford. Look at him. Tell the KSIs. I've already said, my dude. I'm already said, but it's all good. Pickford. That card, again, I think will be... Somebody said it might be the new Begovic for this year. Quite possibly. I think it'll be really, really good. Your granddad can't spell? Nah, he's real. You've heard it here first. Also, what an account name. That's actually quality. What a name, my dude. Thanks for checking out the stream. Legend. Pickford, I think, is going to be, like somebody said, the Begovic this year. His card looks really, really good. We'll start off a little bit pricey, just again because the league he's in, just because he's English, can get a lot of easy links to a lot of players. But there we go. There we go. I think Pickford's going to be a beast. Alexander-Arnold, as I said before, not the best looking card. Not the best looking card. But decent pace, decent passing. Defense isn't too low. Dribbling a little bit low, but hopefully a decent chemistry start, maybe anchor, puts him up to 88 pace, 81 defense and 77 physical. Might be a little bit more usable, but yeah, here we go. You're not at KSI, you out, I'm the real KSI, couldn't spell, to be honest, would never say he supports Man United. To be fair, he doesn't support Man United, the real KSI, so that's a bit of a rip, my dude. Don't worry, my dude, not a problem. FL Flow, what's up, legend? Thanks for being here. Right, Ake will be, I think, a little bit cheaper this year. That card is very viable. Again, I know I'm saying it a lot. Anchor card on that. If you're not interested in like in the pace though, sticking something like a backbone on that card, that'd be really, really strong, really, really usable. I think it's going to be really, really good. Then you've got Kabaseye at the left-hand side. Again, either a backbone or an anchor card, and that's going to be really, really viable. 70 pace isn't too bad. I think he's about 6'1". I might be wrong with that, but I don't think he's very short. I think he's fairly tall, so I think he's going to be very, very usable. But again, very good defense, very good physicality for that rating of card. Will be a really, really nice card to use. Really, really nice card to use. Thanks for the stream. Absolute pleasure, man. Good to go. So tired, dude. Go have a nap. Angry Birds, thanks for checking out the stream. Hope you had a good day. Enjoy the rest of your evening, my man. Hope Australia is treating you well, my dude. At left back, we've got Luke Shaw. I think Luke Shaw is going to be pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. I think he's going to be very, very good. I think he's going to be quite overpowered. There was somebody else that I nearly put in, and I went with Luke Shaw over him, and I forgot who it was. I forgot who it was, but regardless, Luke Shaw I think looks really, really good. Ndidi, as we've discussed, looks to be a bit of a beast, probably like the Bakayoko of this year. Like, the card just looks really, really good. I think he's like 6'1", 83 physical, 82 defense, 73 pace. Dribbling's fairly good. Only thing I'd really, really want to up on that would be his passing. Just a, you know, nice bit of passing it around. See you later again, Jack. No, it wasn't Jack Daly. Angry Birds. How can I link my boys with that idiot Wilson? How dare you? How dare you? DJ9, more DJ9 second account. Legend. Thanks for being here. Reapers raid. Yo, we getting raided by Reapers. Absolute legend. Absolute legend. Boys, thank you so much. Anyone who's popped in on the stream from Liam's raid. Mad. We're just looking at some squad builders for FIFA 19, some teams that I've made. But getting into the slightly more forward parts of the midfield, we're going to start off with Lerma. Let's talk about Lerma, because Lerma looks insane. Lerma looks really, really good. I think that card's going to be hella good to use, and I'm really excited to use it. Very well rounded. Very, very well rounded. I think he's going to be a bit of a beast. A bit of a beast. 75 rated. 75 pace, sorry. 65 shooting, so can't expect too many goals from him, I don't think. But 72 pace, 72 dribbling, 78 defense, and 81 physicality. I think that's a very nice, very well-rounded team, and hopefully, it's gonna be pretty good. I think I'm the only one who joined because he had about 7 in. What, Reapers? Reapers surely had more than 7 people in. You are pulling my leg, my dude. Is the web app out? 200 subscribers without a video. Great name. I don't think it's out yet, my dude. I don't think it's out yet. But hopefully it will be soon. There's no way Liam only had like 7 people in. That can't be true. Oh, not Reaper. I spelt Reapers wrong. Reapers. Is it that he's still streaming? Who knows? That's mad. He's still alive. That's why. That's why, my dudes. He's an absolute legend. A lot left to do. But thanks for coming over, my man. Really appreciate you coming over. That's amazing of you. Thank you so much. But I don't know when the webouts are out. I'll tweet about it. I'm sure there'll be something else anyway. DJ9, I'll call you DJ9, my dude. Thank you. Ninja Raid, Legend Asian Ninja. How you doing? Comes out on the 20th. There we go. Strive, CRP, aka Cameron Lee Plays, Legend. But yeah, Lerma looks great. Wijnaldum looks like a very, very, very solid, insanely good, well-rounded card. I think Wijnaldum's going to be really, really good. Like a 70 rated Hullet Gang. Does that make sense? Like all the stuff are above 70. The only thing here, 82 rated, and none of his stats are above 82 apart from dribbling. So I would have maybe upped his physicality, his shooting a little bit, because he can shoot, as we found out today. Got himself the goal in a current 1-0 lead. But looks very, very good. Then we got Lanzini at cam. I think Lanzini's going to be very cheap. I think Lanzini's going to be like $1.5 grand, $2 grand at the start of the game, just because of how good some of these cams are. And because he's only got 72 shooting, but I have a sneaky suspicion that that he's going to do pretty good, and that he's going to have a very nice overpowered card. So keep your eyes out for Lanzini. Up top, Lucas Perez, slower but very good finisher. I reckon something that ups his pace and maybe his shooting, maybe his physicality. I can't remember which one that is. Is that like finisher? I can't remember. Something like that. Be a really, really solid chemistry style to put on him. B team of the week, 1 out. Yeah, Jack's not wrong. Wednesday, boys, keep your eyes peeled for it. Wednesday is a good shout. If that's the 20th, then you're both right, I reckon. Liverpool versus Spurs, scoring one. Why am I yawning? I believe it was 1-0 at half time, so that's what that's the best I know. Lanzini's a god, should be 99. Fair enough, my dude, fair enough. But yeah, Perez I think will be a good card. Again, it'll be cheap just because of his pace. He's only got 77 pace. A lot of people are going to look at that first and ignore him, but I think he's going to be a finisher. That's the main thing here. Then on the other side, Wilson, 87 pace, quick, low shooting, lower shooting. But I think he'll be like your big guy, get the ball up there, and if Perez is in the box, then he'll get a load of assists. Otherwise, he's got probably enough shooting to finish himself. But I think with both of those cards especially, the thing with these cheaper teams, shooting, you're going to have to try and get really good at this like timed finish thing, because getting good at that, instead of having like 75 shooting, you're adding so much finesse, so much like quality to the shots. So that there is a cheaper team, but I think is going to be a really, really good team, and a really good team to start with. Honest prediction for price, I reckon you're looking at 30k. That's for the start of the game coming out. 30k is cheap, boys. 30k is cheap. That is a good starting price. So you can get 30k after the first week of some decent squad battles. If you just grind out the squad battles for the first week, get some decent rewards, play a couple of the new Rivals games, and you're going to smash it. Like, you'll get 30k in no time. So you can get that and already start to upgrade it. Get, you know, a better striker if you want, or get a new right back. Like I said, the only thing with Alexander-Arnold is his defense and stuff stats are a little bit low. See you soon, man. Have a good stream. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your day, my man. But actually, like I said, I am going to have to go. This was only a shorter stream. Let's get to the other page. This was only a shorter stream. It was just to show you guys some fun stuff. I plan on doing a few more things. What I want you guys to do on this video, when it's finished and when it's gone as a saved video, give me a league or give me a player and I'll build a team around them, and we can have a look at some other things in another time, because I've had a lot of fun doing this. I did some of this stuff this morning, and I did it before I went to bed last night on some of the things as well. But I'm afraid it is time for me to end the stream today. Apologies, it's a shorter one. I did want to get a stream out there because I wasn't going to be streaming later on, because I'm going to my sister's party, as is Flawless Mistakes. Going to have a laugh. And Daniel Hunter, thanks for being here, legend. But boys, thank you so much for checking out the stream. Hopefully you enjoyed it. It was just, like I said, something a little bit different. I don't want to just throw loads of the demo at you, because there's not too much to do on the demo. Kind of sucks a little bit. It's not great. But what we will do, he did just say that he's gone live. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go send some people over to Cameron, because he's an absolute legend. So apologies for the shorter stream. I'm very, very sorry about that. I can't function as a person. How do I do this? Sarchin, what's up, dude? Thanks for checking out the stream. Legend. Thank you very much for being here. But boys, he has just gone live. So if you're interested, he's probably going to be playing Fortnite. Go show him some love. He's on his way to like 750. He's on his grind to 1,000 subs. So go show the guy some love. Thank you so much for checking out the stream. Apologies at Sachin, and I don't know how that's saying, the guy who put beach. Apologies, I don't know how your name is pronounced, but sorry that you've just missed out. But boys, thank you so much for being in the stream today. I'll see you guys again with another solid stream. It will probably be on Monday, but I'll let you know. Have a good one, boys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Look after yourselves.
Keep it hella dope, hella fresh, huh? Yeah. Hursty Games, tune in. Even told my grandmama, sister, and my best friend. You might wanna check them if you wanna be entertained. You already know the name. Check us out, Hursty Games. Hey, whoop. Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Yeah, Hursty Games. Whoop. Let's go. Hursty Games, and this how we do. Now it's time we team up. Check them online, you might catch them playing FIFA. Hey, yeah, you know we keep it live. Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Gaming channel, what's the best one? Keep it hella dope, hella fresh, huh? Yeah, Hursty Games, tune in. Even told my grandmama, sister, and my best friend. You might wanna check them if you wanna be entertained. You already know the name. Check us out, Hursty Games. Hey, whoop. Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Hursty Games, whoop, let's go. Hursty Games, and this how we do. Now it's time we team up. Check them on.